Hi everybody, Scrubgrass here. I am getting back into Black Book after I took a little break, took my medicine, talked to a bird. She's eating her breakfast right now. She might come over here in a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, we got the human fat candles. Delicious. Last time after going and defeating Salome, Herod's daughter. You know, that Herod, the one who asked for the head of John the Baptist, you know? Yeah, that. I don't know what she's doing in Russia. She's just hanging out. I don't know, maybe she's all over the place. Maybe that's just what happens when you become a demon. You're just capable of teleporting wherever you want. But, yeah, so she was diseasing a tiny town in Russia, because, like you do, as Herod's daughter from the Bible. And we kicked her butt and, I guess, sent her back. Yeah. I don't know. But she's not dead. She's just asleep for a bit. She's chilling. So hopefully we get a couple of years of not having plagues. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, we are getting back in, and now we have to get the very last thing. So, here we are. Back in these, ready to go get our last item, the knife. I think this is the last item.
I tracked this fever. Couple of Zagavars and that's it. The end of her demonic existence.
Yeah, screw that lady. Alright.
You've improved your mastery of sorcery, Vasilisa. I made the right choice to teach you.
Aw, Gramps.
Yes, but I'm still not as strong as you, Grandpa.
Is that true?
Well, no one can say that.
Well, you're good. You're the strongest
What are
dude.
you going to look for?
Huh.
Church keeper killed some witch right in front of his church.
Oh, jeez.
He was taken by the police to Cherding. Where that knife is, only God knows.
I'm guessing in evidence for the police.
Well, Nikiforovich been mad for quite some time after his wife died.
The tweet, that was hilarious.
He always seemed like such a nice man to me.
I'd sad that his wife died, though. I guess I should. I'm getting as blasé about like death and destruction as they are at this point.
Well, and how long ago did you see him?
Good
Now
question.
it seems he went down the crooked path along with the feeble mind of an old man. Besides, it's no simple feat to get to him. I think the police hold him in the Uyezd central office. They have a temporary prison over there.
Okay.
If he's not at the labor camp already, that's it.
I hope
Yeah.
he's still there. If not, how will we find that knife?
I mean,
Yes, the knife from the other church may not work, you know.
really?
All right, let's get to it. I'll think of something.
Does it have to be a nice knife from this church? Alright, let's send our stupid dudes out. Cool. Alright, I've got 3 visitors. I am back now. I'm doing the short stuff.
Listen, Vasilisa, I need to fly. I can't live in these human holes any longer.
I
Okay.
thought you would help me to break the seals.
Arr. All right, I will. But in return, you'll help me find a forest. I've
Okay.
been settling the area. I think I saw
Oh.
one to the north. There's no master there. There.
Should I help him first?
Help me settle there, and I'll help you with your book.
I might need him.
Arr. Arr.
Okay. Let's do it.
I will.
We're
If
gonna
This forest is not far.
do the Karnesh thing first.
It's just nearby. Let's go. Let's fly.
Okay.
Arr. Arr.
Okay.
I don't have wings and no Kupala salve yet.
Catch up.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay, let's do this first then. This looks like a little shorter. Okay. Simonova Village. Find a forest for Karnish. Vorsastan has been dreaming of a grove of his own for a long time. Fortunately, there's a forest without Leshys, not far from Vilgort. You and your companion head that way. All right, let's go. Simonova Village. In the village, we can learn more about that crow's forest. Well, hopefully, it'll all work out.
The peasants you meet bare their heads and bow in greeting you. In the village of Simonov, old Yegor is as respected as you will be from now on. Your old mentor once exorcised a Nikota from 3 children at once after the local doctors gave up on them.
Okay, so he was actually pretty tough.
After treating you to tea and a couple of buns, the peasants tell you of their latest trouble. An old hunter has gone missing, and they have already lost all hope of getting him back from the Leshy. One of the men saw a blurry shadow by the Tsudovka River, but fear prevented him from finding out if it was the missing hunter or some demons playing tricks.
Okay. You know, I guess I was thinking about old Yegor. He must have been pretty tough if he had the black book and the spinner wanted to utilize it too. And he still kept her off.
Smoke from burning incense curls under the low wooden ceiling. It is a hot and uncomfortable place. You shudder when an old woman sitting in a corner addresses you. To your surprise, she blesses you and advises you not to be afraid of evil spirits. The Leshy, she says, hasn't been seen here for a long time, but he used to carry off careless people long ago.
Okay. Oh, we're about to get a new Leshy, so you're fine. Recent happening. Okay. This is no old wives' tale, but a true story. People still report this kind of thing. An acquaintance of mine told me about a recent experience he had. I was at my dacha. When it was time to go, I talked to the bus stop on the highway. I walked to the bus stop on the highway. The forest here is familiar to me. I've walked this road for about 10 years now, so I had nothing to be afraid of. To my surprise, when I walked into a glade, I saw a dark forest rather than the highway I expected to see there. I had an uneasy feeling, and to add to that, the snow had really started to come down. It was getting pretty dark. I decided to backtrack, thinking I missed a turn. This turned out to be easier said than done. The snow had been falling for a long time and covered up my tracks. At that moment, I was genuinely frightened. This is a recent happening, so I'm guessing this is real life. Now? Oh, okay. This is the shop. Oh, Jesus. There's so many things to look at. I just don't want anything. I'm fine. Okay, let's leave. The Birch Bank. Okay. The road winds along a quiet riverbank. I don't feel an evil presence here. Okay, let's go.
Carnish leads you along the deadly quiet river. The impatient raven jumps from branch to branch and calls to you, hurrying you on to the woods and your destination. From time to time, you anxiously look around, but everything is quiet.
I'm so paranoid. Okay.
Do you sense demons? Do you?
No.
no.
It doesn't look like there are any around except for you.
Yeah, me neither. And let's not forget what they say in the village.
This is strange. That old woman told us that there is no Leshy, but other told us there is one.
Oh.
And then there's this man who went missing.
Not all Leshies like to play tricks in the forest. That man could have fallen from some stump by himself and died. Karr, karr.
You may be right, but then again you may be wrong. Perhaps there is a master here.
Question.
I tell you, don't sense any Leshy.
Okay.
Leshy's not the only one who can be a master.
True. Let's go. Let's see. The small river is wrapped in a damp fog. We were on the hill just now, and everything was visible. Can't see anything now. Let's go here first. Let's go to the river.
Damp mist by the river curls around, spreading the scent of mushrooms and moisture. You gaze into the milky syrup, trying to make out the figure the peasant told you about, but the mist only grows thicker.
Inspect the
Whisper
river.
a Zagavar, and it reveals previously hidden demon tracks. Even you, a person unfamiliar with the art of hunting, realize what has happened. Demons caught a peasant by the river and dragged him towards the forest.
All right, let's go after him. Abandoned well. What's that silhouette? Could that be a well? Did they throw him in a well? That is very rude, man. Don't throw people in wells.
The
Spoils
tracks
the
of
water.
evil spirits lead you to an old well on the edge of the forest. You stop, overwhelmed by a sinking feeling. The dampness of the graveyard is also present here, far from the riverbanks. This can only mean that evil spirits are near, possibly watching you this very minute. The
Draw a
minute
circle.
you close the circle, silent drowners emerge from the grass around you. You open your book and begin to form a Zagavar.
Of course. Well, spirit. Oh. You're not that bad. Oh, this is a specialty one. Okay, so I have to kill him. What is rage? Increase best by 7 with every health loss. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna say bless. This as well. Reverse bless 6 to all. Okay. So he'll hit me more. Yeah. Alright, bless me. How much can I hit him for? So much bless. Okay. Cool. I don't know if this is gonna do it. 19 plus 3. Let's try that. 22. Aw, close. I bet I can't. Okay. Oh. Cool, eternal burning herbs. Nice. I like eternal
Heroes
burning
pushed
herbs.
the hunter's corpse into the well. It seems the Leshy wasn't at fault for the poor man's disappearance. You return to the village and tell of the peasant's fate to his saddened comrades. They don't forget to reward you for your help, despite the unfortunate news.
Poor guy. Got a new balichka, though. Alright. Thought for a while and figured out where I needed to go, or so I thought I had. But 10 minutes passed and I still hadn't found the road. The forest had grown darker still. All the clearings looked the same. Maybe that's why I felt confused. Or because of the panic I started to feel. Maybe a Leshy had led me astray. I don't know what it was. But all around me things seemed unfamiliar, and I couldn't find my way back. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the field outskirts. Carniche says these forest lands have no master. But does that mean there is no master in the fields too? There might be a Polaroid here. Let's go. Are there masters at all? That's the question.
At the edge of the forest, you notice a figure bent over a stump. This strange creature mumbles something, scratching his head. You stop in hesitation. Is this truly a demon?
Let's talk to him.
Vasilisa, greetings.
No, it's just a peasant.
Sure scared me.
With a chickens.
But you came at the right time.
Hooray!
Here, take a look at my charter. I wrote it for getting our lad back. From the Leshy, that is.
Okay.
I reckon half a bottle and a loaf of bread will do. What do you think?
Well, the charter looks alright. But why do you think this is the Leshy's doing? I've heard that your forest has no master.
Well, he wasn't taken by the army, that's for sure. Then
Ah.
again, I've seen a Leshy before. Near Tsidovka. Stood right near me, he did. Lord Almighty. You can go see for yourself. Being a knower and all.
I've been there already. There are only drowners there.
Yeah.
Jesus and his army. As if plain old dead folks weren't enough. Yeah. Maybe this time isn't a Leshy. But his sort sure used to set people on the wrong path around here. That's what they tell me.
Another one. A recent happening, 2 of 3. That's interesting. I think they got their numbers mixed up. Ah, they mixed them up, yeah. Maybe I'll try to set these up in the right order. So if they're in the right order, it's because I changed them around. So they made more sense. Then, I remembered someone saying that if you got lost in a forest or found yourself returning to the same spot, a Leshy was playing tricks on you. To escape his trap, you should turn your clothes inside out. I did just that. A moment later, I tried to focus on my whereabouts. I heard something that sounded like a car noise and decided to head in that direction. I didn't find the road, but I ran into a power line. I decided not to just climb over it, but to follow it in order to get out of the forest. Pretty soon I saw some lights, about 100 meters ahead. It turned out to be the lights of a typical village house. I had come upon some village. Okay.
Anyway, I better head back home to Semenova. Better safe than sorry. A holy cross will help me.
Cool. Well, let's go to the swampy outskirts now. The fringes of a new grove. You can see that without a master, it has fallen into a state of neglect. Let's go.
The edge of the woods your companion chose is covered in a sticky fog. The Tsidivka River has spread all throughout the area, turning it into a swamp. It stretches its slimy tentacles around the high pines and majestic firs. Every minute, it becomes harder to walk. Straight ahead, you see what looks like an impassable bog.
So I can ask Kainish to help. But does he care? Because he's a bird. Oh, let's
The
find out.
raven swoops into the air and makes a search of the area. He advises that you go straight, as the swamp has stretched rather wide.
Thank you, Karnish. An aerial view is what I needed. Okay, Karnish's forest. Hopefully. Reaching the heart of the forest is no easy task. The branches are in the way, and the trees are gloomy. Hopefully, this will change once Karnish becomes the master here. Let's go. See if there's any masters I need to take care of.
You feel Karnish's impatience. He jumps from branch to branch, eager to get to the center of the forest. The central beam, the deepest thicket. You're just as eager to learn about the rite your companion is about to undergo. You struggle to climb through the prickly fir branches as you finally reach the most ancient of ancient trees. The ancient fir, the center of the forest, is leaning to the side, its roots sunk into the swampy sludge. At its foot, you have a peculiar encounter.
Let's talk. This is a drowner. Are you trying to be master of the forest? Dude, you're not a forest master, you're drowners. Wait, are these my buddies?
What the noise?
It looks like the bald guy.
Is that some kind of short with the girl?
It is.
Well, what did I tell you?
It's them again.
You again! Be gone, evil spirits!
You're fine. Did I thought I killed... Did I not kill them? I don't know.
Dig on yourself. Are you blind or something? Don't
Oh
you know
my
this
God,
forest
Fakul.
belongs to Fakul?
Vakul's a Vajadoi. He doesn't own forests.
Yeah.
Your master is not my master.
Exactly.
Forest cannot belong to Vadinoi. Nah! Nah!
It once belonged to no one, but now it belongs to us. We were here first.
Sure,
Either you
dude.
leave, or I'll make you get out.
Yep.
Not the boss of us.
I mean, but I can kick your butt.
Wait a minute there, brother. Ah, witch. And I thought you were a woman of your word. And that you wouldn't take that wench doesn't belong to you?
We have to play cards or
But
something.
I'm not the vindictive type. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
I got a lot of money.
We have a treasure chest nearby. An old one with golden coins. Isn't that right?
Okay.
So, we're gonna drag it here, and you and your little birdie will be on your way.
Karnish wants a forest, man.
I know all about your treasure chest, full of frogs and fish scales.
Yep.
Hey, we're the frauds. Check for yourself if you wish.
Don't care about money, dude. No.
I don't need your pittance.
Yeah. Maybe we can play cards for it. We'll try.
We could decide this with a game of cards. If you win, so be it. The forest is yours.
Okay.
All that I like. Let's shake on it.
Okay. I'll try this. Let's see. Now, Karnish, don't let me down. Okay. Diamonds. Um... Okay. Believe in you. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. My turn. Nice. Carniche, you win, baby. I love you. You're such a good Carniche. And I have a trump card as my last one. Just as long as Carniche does okay. Oh. Come on, Carniche. Yes! Screw you guys.
After the
I
demons
win.
disperse into the darkness,
Yeah.
it seems that the dampness of the graveyard starts to pull back from the heart of the forest. Carnish thanks you and starts whispering something in a Leshy dialect that is unfamiliar to you. A second later, he himself transforms.
Okay. Ooh, bird turn into something monster. Oh. Hi. Hi, Carniche. You are very tall. And your voice got very deep, which is apparently the sign of a Leshy.
Now I'm the master of my own forest. Take a look at this.
It seems like your croaking has turned to a laughter.
That the way we talk makes it easier to open the gates between worlds.
Cool.
So, what now? Going to settle down in your forest?
Oh no, Vasilisa. I'm going to help you with your book.
You.
That's going to be of use to me as well. Who knows, maybe someday I'll break a seal for some other witch by myself.
Aw, thank you, Carniche.
And don't you worry about the forest. Vaginoids don't poke their noses in the forest that have masters.
Good.
Especially after the kind of goodbye you gave them.
Yeah.
The instant you turn around, the Leshy assumes his regular form.
Carniche, welcome back to being a Birb. Cazibird, did you see? You can become a human if you get your own forest.
Well, let's press on. I'll be of even more of use to you from now on.
She went and, like, put her little face up. That was cute.
Carr, carr, carr.
Thank you, Carniche. Okay. Well, I think that's the end of this episode. Yes. Next time, I will get into getting the knife for True. For True's this time. So we'll do a little recap from that. But I'm so glad Carniche got his forest. Yay. He's a good bird. Okay. Well, I will see you guys later. It's been Scrubgrass, and it's been fun. I'm enjoying this.